welcome back to another video. So today, I'll be telling you guys overrated and underrated pets and adopt me. I did this before, but I'm gonna have to do this again. So I'm not gonna say I'm gonna say the most underrated and the most overrated pets, but I'm just gonna say a bunch about pets and what I think and why. Also, if you like the shirt that I am currently wearing with this turtle, make sure to go check it out. I actually made it, and if you buy it, I'd really appreciate it. Link in my description, a link in description for the merch, and it's also in my group and store. Go check it out. Go buy it if you want. I will make more as soon as they get on band. And yeah, I'm currently on a different account, by the way. Okay, so let's start. I'm gonna say the most overrated and underrated pets at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Let's start out with the queen bee. I personally think the queen bee is underrated. I will tell you that because I could you not, queen bee is really hard to get, costs a lot of Robux, and it's 1 out of 45, I think, chance. And to be honest, it's pretty hard to get it. You have to spend a lot of Robux. I have seen, and like with my own eyes, YouTubers that have spent over 10,000 Robux on those honey jars and didn't get a single queen bee or like one queen bee. I've seen it with my own eyes, and queen bees are kind of underrated. I remember the times where they were worth a giraffe. Obviously, they're not worth a giraffe, but in my opinion, they should be worth a crow. Obviously, they're not worth a crow. They're worth way less than a crow, but in my opinion, they really should be worth a crow. Anyways, next pet is the crow. Overrated. Like, type of question is that? Obviously, it's overrated. It's literally from the farm egg. Farm egg left in February, and yeah, I know it's almost a year old, but I really think that it shouldn't be worth as much as it is, and I don't think that it should be worth a neon turtle, which is currently what people think crows are what crows are worth, and I really don't think they should be worth a neon turtle. And next is Shadow Dragon. Hella overrated. It's 1. 2, Shadow Dragon. Okay, people don't understand. In my opinion, Giraffe is obviously the most rarest pet in the game because it came out before Shadow Dragon 1, and 2, it was harder to get. And by that I mean when Giraffe came out, which was July 2019. So currently 2020, almost 2021 in a few weeks. Shadow Dragon was Robux. Giraffe, we had to hatch it. Obviously, hatching something is way harder than just paying Robux for it, like the Frostberry and the Snow Owl. So obviously, Frostberry is rare, and I agree with that because it it's it's like you don't have to hatch a Snow Owl. So you just have to buy. We have to like save gingerbread for it. Also, I suck at this game, so don't mind that. I never played this game. As you can tell, I have like no gems. Anyways, so yeah. Okay, what the fuck? Anyway, so another pet that I think it is overrated is the unicorn. Clearly unicorns should be worth a dragon or like a little bit more, but those are like a whole different thing. Same thing with owls. Here's something that I don't get. If crows and owls are from the same update, but for some reason, you can't trade a crow for a parrot. But also, a parrot is worth an owl. It adds. Speaking of parrot, really underrated to be honest. I don't get why parrots are all of a sudden worth owls and like maybe not crows, but like owls. I don't get all of a sudden why parrots are worth owls. Like to be honest, think about it yourself. How is a neon giraffe almost worth a mega parrot, but like a parrot is worth less than an owl, even though owl came out way after the jungle egg did and left after jungle egg. So ask that to yourself. Why parrots worth more all of a sudden? Why owls worth more all of a sudden than parrots? I guess we'll never know. Next pet that I think is bat dragon. Next pet, bat dragon. Okay. We all know the answer to that. It's overrated. Let me tell you why. So first of all, Bat Dragon was, oh my god, I kid you not, the easiest pet to get. It did not take me a long time to save up and farm it. It took me around 2 days, and I didn't spend a single really Robux when I got my Bat Dragon on the candy update. I did spend Robux on it, but I did not spend any Robux for the candy when I got the Bat Dragon. I only spent after for the evil unicorn because I wanted to get both, and I was lazy. But I could have gotten both by saving up because it was not hard. It was really not hard to get that much candy because obviously getting candy in the Halloween update was way easier than getting gingerbread in Christmas and way easier than getting candy in this update, obviously. I mean, the Halloween update that happened. 2020. So I think it's overrated. Yeah, I think it's overrated. I think, to be honest, my opinion, it shouldn't be worth as much as it is right now, and I think it should be worth like I think to be honest, it should be worth a Neon King B because, or like maybe like a Neon King B and a Neon Dragon, maybe. But clearly, right now, a bad dragon is worth a Mega Unicorn, and obviously, a Mega Unicorn is not worth a bad dragon. My opinion, once again, this is all my opinion, and I will explain why because of the date. And it's not just the day of when things came out, it's also the amount of players that played Adopt Me in that period of time. So when the giraffe came out, not many people played Adopt Me as much as when the Shadow Dragon came out. Because I remember I couldn't get into the server how much people were playing when the Halloween update came out. But when Giraffe came out, there was around 200,000 people playing it. And I think there was more people playing like other games than Adopt Me at that point. So to be honest, I feel like Giraffe should be worth way more than it actually is. And I need to introduce these two pets, Pink Cat and Blue Dog. So obviously, Pink Cat is not worth a blue dog. It is worth more. I mean, it's worth less than a blue dog. A blue dog is worth more than Pink Cat. You may ask why they came at the exact same time. Well, blue egg was way harder to get than Pink Egg because first of all, Pink Egg was uncommon. Second of all, blue egg was rare. And third of all, I don't know a single person in real life that actually got a blue egg. And all my friends got pink eggs. The friends that actually still played Adopt Me back then. But I remember I bought a pink egg. I got a pink egg. And the thing is, guys, pink eggs were only 100 AMC cash, which is Adopt Me money. And yeah, that's not expensive at all. $100. To be honest, that's kind of like you can't even buy Caractic for 100 AFC dollars right now. Speaking of a blue or pink egg. And I feel like neon blue dogs are really underrated because I had a neon blue dog like recently a few weeks ago, and I did not get any good offers. I had to trade it for something that I'm not really proud of. I mean, I don't think it was such a good offer, but I did it anyways because I felt like I should have done it, and it was rare, and I really wanted to trade it. Anyways. Next pet, let's see. Oh, evil unicorn. That is underrated, my friends. So if a crow and owl are the same value, I know that I know that eagle unicorns were less than bad dragons. They were not a lot more less. That's one. And two, why people trade neon kangaroos and ads for neon for bad dragons or neon arctics which are better than neon kangaroos? But you can't. Nobody's gonna. To be honest, I would not give a neon. I would maximum give a neon like golden a neon unicorn for an evil unicorn because I don't think because to be honest, I think a mega unicorn is worth a neon evil unicorn. So yeah, that's what I think it's worth. And currently, a bad dragon normal is worth a mega unicorn, which obviously is not fair, and that's why evil unicorns are taking place in the underrated list. Next pet. These two pets are actually okay. Well, I'm just gonna say one, elf shrew and hedgehog. I personally think hedgehog. That is, oh god, I think hedgehogs are so underrated. That okay, so they cost. I don't remember how they cost, but I remember they cost a few. So, a few thousand, not a few, but like maybe over 30,000, I think. And it was expensive, okay. And gingerbread was way harder to get because that's again Halloween update. You could get it whenever you really wanted. You didn't have to wait that long for candy to spawn, and you got way more candy from doing things. But if you guys remember the last Christmas update, there was the reindeer like thing with all the reindeers, and you could okay, how did I just die? Anyways, the reindeer thing and going in the air and gingerbread, and it was kind of instead of the school, and it's kind of like the Christmas update now, except now with the Christmas update you get way more gingerbread than you did before, and things are obviously way cheaper this year than last year, and they're more expensive. Because Elf Hedgehog was over 30,000 and Snow Owl was like 10,000. I don't know anybody in real life personally who actually bought the Elf Hedgehog because it took me a week to save up and I was playing non-stop saving up for that gosh darn hedgehog, and I saved up eventually. But it took a long time, and I couldn't even save up for the shrew. I saved up the whole Christmas update. As soon as it came out, I saved. And I also had to buy Christmas eggs. And I had to buy gifts too. So there were so much things to buy, and it was really complicated because it was not that easy to get gingerbread too. And I think they should be worth more than bad dragons. They are ultra rare currently. I don't think they deserve to be ultra rare either. That was probably the time that I was the most mad at Adopt Me when they made Elf Hedgehogs ultra rare and Elf Shrews rare. They both deserve to be legendary in my opinion, but they're not. And yeah, to be honest, Elf Hedgehog was way harder to get than the bad dragon. I know it came out after it. And I know I told you about that too, but like it was really hard to get. But you could be like with the Shadow Dragon and Giraffe at least, Shadow Dragon was easier to get than the Giraffe because it was just Robux. But Giraffe you actually had to hatch it, and obviously buying something for Robux is way easier than when it comes to hatching it. And yeah, now time to reveal the most underrated and the most overrated pet. Yeah, okay, so let's do this. So I think I already revealed the most underrated pet, which wait, did I even? Yeah, most underrated pet. Yeah, Elf Hedgehog. I think is the most underrated pet to be honest. And the most overrated pet is drumroll please, the owl. Why? Okay, so I really hate owls. I'm gonna tell you my long hate relationship with owls. First of all, they're not cute. Yeah, for all those owl fans, they are not cute. They're kind of creepy, and snow owls look way better in my opinion. Um, yeah, that's first of all. And second of all, why are owls worth so much? Why are they worth frosts? Why do I get offered a neon owl with my neon giraffe and people want me to add? Why does that happen? Why do people, and I see it everywhere, and people are like, no guys, owls are like the rarest pet. People think that owls are the rarest pet. Some people really do think that owls are the rarest pet. They're not, first of all, they're from the farm egg. Let's go on Google and take a look at when the farm egg came out. Let's see. Okay. Go on a new tab. I'm gonna go on Google. Okay, when did the farm egg come out? Adopt me. Let's see. I think we all know that. You could go on Google yourself. Okay, let's read. Let's read this. 700. Okay, so it would cost 750. The farm egg. There's also 2 legendaries that you can hatch possibly out of it. Farm egg is white, black spots, pink ears, and white horns resembling a cow. The farm egg was released on November 22nd, 2019, and was the 3rd egg added in the Gumball machine. It came after the jungle egg and was replaced by the Aussie egg on February 28th. February 28th is when it left. So, I mean, February 28th, guys, that is less than a year ago. But jungle egg left more than a year ago, guys. Jungle egg left. Yeah. Farm egg is less than a year old, guys. It's literally. It came out. It left basically almost in March. So, why is all of a sudden the owl worth so much? And before I forget, another overrated pet is a cow. Okay, I'm sorry, but why do people trade Scalarexes for cows and still people are like, win, oh my god, win. Cows are rare. If cows are rare, they're not even ultra rare. Then why are hedgehogs that are ultra rare underrated? You guys, everybody thinks that hedgehogs and giraffes are overrated, but I strongly disagree with that. Giraffes are underrated, and so are elf hedgehogs. Yeah. So the 2 most overrated pets are shadow dragons and owls and crows, mostly. Underrated pets, some underrated pets. Oh, Frost is also overrated, guys, because I still have people be like, no, yeah, Frost is worth a giraffe, obviously. It costs Robux. Clearly, it's not worth a giraffe. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's not worth a giraffe. Anyways, if you have any arguments, if you have anything that you think I said wrong, comment that down below. I would gladly appreciate. I think I did everything right, and comment below if I said something that you disagree with. I'd gladly like to know, and I will respond to your comment. Now that was it. Bye, V Squad.